Now see, this is the problem that is based on trapezium. It is given to you that ABCD is a trapezium, which you can see in the figure. Angle A is to angle D is equal to 5:7. Angle A is to angle D means this angle is to this angle. The ratio of these two angles is given. Also, what is given to you is this angle is given, angle B, and this angle is given. Okay, so let's redraw the figure and label it. Okay, so now which angles are given? Angle B is given to be 3x plus 11. So this angle, let's label it as 3x plus 11. Okay, and angle C is given to you as 5x minus 31. These two angles are given. Now the ratio of these two angles are given, right? What is the ratio? 5:7. So angle A is to angle D is equal to 5:7. Now if the ratios are given to you, then what can you take the angles to be? I can say let angle A is equal to, now see, because X is already here, okay, let's take some other variable, Y. And angle D I can take as 7y. I can take angle A as 5y and I can take angle D as 7y. Why did I take y? Because I see already there is an X here, right? So that is why I have to take some other variable. So let's label it here.
Sir, we can put Z also.
Yes. Anything that is not X, you can take. So angle A here is 5y and this angle here is 7y. Now, what is the property of a trapezium? That the adjacent angles of a
trapezium is supplementary.
are supplementary. So therefore, I can say that angle A plus angle D must be equal to 180 degrees. Because I'll give the reason also. Reason here is opposite angles.
Angles of trapezium is supplementary.
Yes, adjacent angles of a trapezium are supplementary. This is the short for trapezium, TRAP. Now put the values here. What is angle A we have taken? 5y. Angle D is 7y. So that means you solve this equation. 12y is equal to 180.
15.
That means y you get as 180 divided by 12. Okay, you can cancel here. With 12 only you can cancel. 15.
15, sir.
So y is equal to 15 you are getting. So what is angle A? Therefore angle A is equal to 5y.
75.
5 into 15, which is equal to 75 degree. And angle D, 7y. 7 into 15, which is equal to 105 degrees. So we have got two angles of the trapezium, right? Now we want to find the other two angles, angle B and angle C. Now there are two ways of finding. Okay, let me show you the first way. First of all, these two angles are again adjacent. Therefore, their sum must be equal to 180 degree. So angle B, right, also angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Okay, put the values. Angle B is 3x plus 11. And angle C is 5x minus 31 is equal to 180. So now open the brackets. Add up. 3x plus 5x will give you 8x, and 11 minus 31 will give you 20. With 8x is equal to 180 plus 20.
Sir, 25 will be the answer.
Is equal to 200. 200 divided by 8. Now you can cancel here. So this should be this cancel with 2. So this now cancel with 50, 25. We get x is equal to 25. So therefore, okay, so we are getting here x is equal to 25. So therefore, what is angle B? Angle B was 3x plus 11. Put the value of x. 75 plus 11 is equal to 86 degree. What about angle D? Angle C? 5x minus 11. 5 into 25 minus 11. 31 it is, not 11. This is 31. 5x minus 31. So you get 125 minus 31. I think 125 minus 31 should give you
94.
Okay, so you've got all the angles. And what are the angles? Hence, the angles of the trapezium are angle A is equal to 75 degree, 105 degree, 75 degree. This is angle A. How much is angle B? Angle B we have got 86 degree. Angle C we have got as 94 degree, and angle D we have got as 105 degree. So these are the angles of the trapezium. Now this is one way of finding out x. Okay, this is one way of finding out x. The other way, if you don't want to do, yes, tell me.
Sir, an important call is coming. Can I rejoin?
Yes. Now this is if you don't want to do this method, there's another method, but I would recommend you do this method only. Okay. If you don't want to do this method, what you can also do here is you can you have already found out these two angles. How much have you found out? Angle A you have found out to be 75 degree, right? Angle B you have found out to be 105 degree. Now you know that the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree, isn't it?
360 degree.
So you can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. Why? Your reason is sum of interior angles of a trapezium is 360 degree. Now you put the values. How much is angle A we had got? 75. Angle B we had got, not angle B, in fact angle D we had got as 105. Angle C and angle D we needed to find out. What was angle B here? We needed to find out which are the angles that we knew. We knew angle A and angle D. Okay, so we put the values for angle A and angle D. Angle A we have already put. Angle B was 3x plus 11 degree. Angle C was 5x minus 11 degree. and
Sir, I have joined.
okay, and angle D was 105. Okay, so now you can solve this equation. 75 plus 3x plus 11 plus 5x minus 31 plus 105 is equal to 360 degree. First of all, add up the x's together. You have 3x plus 5x will give you 8x. Now add up what the positive numbers are. You have 70 plus 75 plus 11 and you have plus 105. So how much will it come to? 75 plus 11, 86, and 86 plus 105 is 187, right?
Yes.
86. No, it should be 191. Yes, 191 is equal to 360. That means you get 8x is equal to 360 minus 191. Okay, and 360 minus 191 is how much? Subtract it. Get 9. And here you get 6. And here you get 2. Isn't it? Just give me a minute. I'll just check this.
So you did a mistake in adding those numbers 75, 11, minus 31 and 105.
Which one?
Sir, you
75?
did a mistake in adding 75, 11, minus 31 and 105.
No, no. This is I forgot to write minus 31 here. That's the mistake. This is 8x plus 191 if you add the positive numbers, and you have my 31 also here. Now this is okay, right? First we add by
Yes.
board mass. First you add the first you do the addition and then you do the subtraction. So 8x and 191 minus 31 should give you 160.
160.
After 75, you have written 3x or only
3x.
okay, sir.
That means you get 8x is equal to 200. Means you
25.
get x is equal to 200 by 8. That means you can cancel this now with 25. But x is equal to 25. So therefore, angle B here is 3x plus 11. 3 into 25 plus 11, which is equal to 86 degree. And angle C here is 5x minus 31.
94.
Okay, so the value of these two angles, you can calculate it this way also. Okay, but the better way is this way. Fine. So we continue with the next type of trapezium, which is called as the isosceles trapezium. This is a special type of trapezium, isosceles trapezium. Okay, this is also a trapezium, but it's a special type. Just as you have special type of parallelograms, rectangle is a special type of parallelogram, then rhombus is a special type of parallelogram. So in that way only, isosceles trapezium is a special kind of trapezium. Now, what is this trapezium? A trapezium in which non-parallel sides are equal. is called an isosceles trapezium. Okay. How will it look like?
Sir, what it means by non-parallel?
See, non-parallel sides I defined earlier only. This is a non-parallel side. This is also a non-parallel side. These two sides, AD and BC, these are non-parallel sides.
And sir, A and B are parallel sides.
Parallel sides. If ABCD is a trapezium, and if these two are parallel, then these two must be equal for an isosceles trapezium. So if it is an isosceles trapezium, these two sides must be equal. So here AD is equal to BC. Okay. So the property of trapezium will hold here. The only property that is there, the only property of a trapezium that is, what is the property? That the adjacent angles of a trapezium are supplementary. Okay. So this property will definitely hold. Special property of an isosceles trapezium is, the only property, additional property, is that the base angles of an isosceles trapezium are equal. The base angles of an isosceles trapezium are equal. Now, what do you mean by this? If you have an isosceles trapezium, so these two sides must be equal, they are non-parallel, and these two are the parallel sides. So here, in this, what are the base angles? This angle and this angle is the base angle. We must have angle A must be equal to angle B. These two are also the base angles. We must have angle D is equal to angle C. Okay, so this is the special property of isosceles trapezium. This does not hold for normal trapezium, but if it is an isosceles trapezium, then you can say that this property will also hold. Apart from this property will definitely hold because it is a trapezium. Apart from this property, you have this property also. Okay, so let us work out one problem from isosceles trapezium. Question is, in the figure given below, ABCD is an isosceles trapezium where angle C is equal to 102 degree. Find all the remaining angles of the trapezium. So only one angle is given. Find all the remaining angles of the trapezium. The figure that is given to you here is this angle is given to you as 102 degree, and these two sides are given to you as equal. Okay. Now we shall see how to find out all the other angles. Let's redraw the trapezium. Okay. Now let's try to understand how to solve this problem. Now, first of all, you know that the base angles of an isosceles trapezium are equal. So therefore, if this angle is 102 degree, angle C is given to be 102 degree. This angle should be also be 102 degree. Am I right?
But you told that angle A and B are base angle.
Yes, even C and D are base angles. If you remember here, what did I tell you? That angle A and angle B are base angles here in the trapezium. So this angle and this angle are base angles. Also this angle and this angle are also base angles. The pair is called base angles, right? So this angle should also be 102 degree. So we write angle C is equal to angle D is equal to 102 degree. Why? Because base angles of an
Sir,
isosceles trapezium.
is a property that adjacent angles of a trapezium are 180 degree is satisfied with this? Does it?
Yes, even adjacent angles are 180 degree. But we are talking about base angles. We are not talking about adjacent angles here. You understand the difference between base angles and adjacent angles?
No, sir, there is my confusion. Adjacent angle and base angle.
Both the properties hold. At the adjacent angles must be equal to 180 degree, and the base angles must be equal. Both the properties hold. Okay, so first here we are considering these two base angles, C and D. These two are base angles. Now you see that because this is a trapezium, how much will be this angle? Sum of these two angles must be equal to 180 degree. Yes.
So in only isosceles trapezium, the base angle should be same.
Exactly. Only in isosceles trapezium. That is the special property of isosceles trapezium. Okay. Now what can you say? That these two angle A and angle D are adjacent angles. So angle A plus angle D must be equal to 180 degree. Why? Because adjacent angles of a trapezium are supplementary. Right? Now we have already found angle D here. What is the value of angle D we have found above? 102. Right? So that means angle A is 180 minus
So,
102.
sir, in this trapezium, angle A and angle B are also adjacent, no?
Yes, they are base angles. They are adjacent, but they are also called base angles.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Angle A and angle B are called base angles. Only in case of a trapezium, they are called base angles. They are also adjacent. Okay.
Sir, so we can't find by doing the property adjacent angle, sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree.
Sum of adjacent angles is 180 degree. No, you cannot use that because here these two are called the, the base angles. In case of a trapezium, these two are called the base angles.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so we have got angle A. Okay, now how to find angle B? Now angle A must be equal to angle B, equal to
Yes.
78 degree, because base angles of an isosceles trapezium are equal. So we have found all the angles. Hence, what are the angles? Angle A we have found out to be 78 degree. Angle D, let's say angle B, we have found out to be 78 degree, and the angle D we found out to be 102 degree, right? And angle C was given to you already as 102 degree. That's it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'll stop here.